Boom. Easy. Okay. All right, got my extra water. I should be A-okay. Ba, 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 da, da. Boo, 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 doo, boo. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. That should all be good. And what do I have? My 87.4. Perfect. I don't know if I want to do Ven 10 right now. That doesn't seem like a great idea. That's 3 hours. I don't want to do 3 hours. Danger Noodle? What the frick is Danger Noodle? Radio Rendezvous, 736 meters of elevation. Climber's Gambit. Out and back again. Out 8. Okay. I prefer the sound of Danger Noodle. I need to turn on my Another wavelength. There. Nice hat, thanks. Do you like it? It's a pretty sick hat. Pretty sick. How you doing? Oh shit. Strug bustling, okay? What you working on? Hmm? I'm thinking about doing some hiking in the Adirondacks. I just bought a couple of things so that I can sleep out in my car. So probably after I go to Arizona, I'm going to be doing that. Oh, oh shit. Uh, yepper. And around that area, I think there's like, I don't know, 40 some odd like mountain peaks that you can go to. So if I get a couple of days off in a row again and stuff, I'll try to go down there and spend a few days there, see what I can do. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna hook my bike up or hook a bike rack up to my bike. I'm going to start doing long bike rides and camping as well. So it's all going to happen. I think August is the month. I'm going to hike a couple, the ones that I feel comfortable with. I haven't done a whole lot of research on them, so I'll probably look at 2 or 3 of them and see how those are. Do that, and then if I get more comfortable, then I'll get some other stuff, but mostly all of it I'm just going to be doing on my own anyway. So I just need to get that confidence, you know? And then I also want to try to record it. So that's another thing that might be a little tough. I need to get like an SSD. And whenever I record some stuff, if I can bring a laptop, transfer it over that way, and then that way for the next day I still have like room and space and stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about it. And then I bought an ultralight sleeping mattress. No, that's in New York State. If you look up Lake Placid, Adirondacks, all that area. Yeah. Yeah. America. So this is a little different. Yeah, so I have a sleeping bag that's good to up to 0 Celsius, which is fine because it's summer. But it's big and heavy is the issue, or big enough. Like it's about this kind of size, and I want to get the ones that are like tiny. So that's something that I want to buy, but I bought a sleeping mattress that's like inflatable, which is pretty cool. And it's the size of like a water bottle. So it's easy to bring around. And it has like a good R value, which means that I can also use it in cold like temperatures. So even if it's like negative whatever degrees Celsius, I can still use it and I won't be like freezing if I'm like laying down on snow or something. And then my mattress will be good enough until I make enough money to buy the other stuff. It's just like if I wanted to get the sleeping bag plus the tent, it's around like $1,800. I just don't have that right now. But I bought a lot of cool stuff for my car though. I bought some Velcro stuff that I can tape. I mean maybe, because I already bought blackout curtains for my SUV, and I bought that mattress thing, that inflatable mattress that I can put into my trunk of my SUV. And then I bought a little fan, I bought a light, I bought, like, before anyway, I bought a nice, like, camper stove, but I also have a thing called a pocket rocket that is like a tiny little thing that boils water within like 2 minutes. So I got all these things to be able to do camping out of my car. But the thing that I need to do, that I want to do, is buy a trailer hitch for my car, but just the hitch portion so that I can have a bike rack that's attached to that hitch. And then I also want to buy like a cargo box that goes on top of my SUV. So then that way I can have lots of extra stuff with me. And then that way I can just kind of go on the road for an extended period of time and be A-okay. I lay it down in my trunk. But whenever I do that, there's nowhere to like lay down. You can't do anything. And then I can have like a bunch of bags in my back seat and whatever else, but I want to be able to lay down. Yeah. So it'll be pretty ghetto. Yeah. I got 3 cameras. So I did that Blue Mountain video that I released not too long ago, like the other day. And I have my DJI that I placed with like 3M tape so that it can face me while I talk. And then I have one facing the road. I do have some bear spray. Have it from whenever I lived out in BC. And I mean, I also have a knife, but I mean, I don't think the knife will do too much. I would pretty much need the bear to like eat my arm or to do anything. Yeah, it's still okay. I was planning on going camping today, like overnight, but there's a big fire in northwestern Ontario, and it's making like the air quality really, really shitty. And then it was supposed to be like, feels like 38 Celsius plus massive humidity. So just a lot of stuff that would be bad for a 4.5 to 6 hour hike to camp. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah. Well, that's the good thing about bringing a camera is that sometimes I'm just going to be like talking to myself anyway. But yes, those little bells are good. Very, very good. Bam, bam, banana. 25 kilometers to go. Those little bells. Yeah, so the one thing that I don't want to happen is to be eaten by a bear or trampled by a moose. Either or scenario would not be great. Yeah, so the grizzlies are a little bit further north than where I live, so I don't get too concerned about those. And I don't think that there's any grizzlies in the Adirondacks. I think it's just all black bears. And they're normally pretty skittish, but I think people feed them for some stupid reason or aren't great with food and they let like the bears eat it and shit. So they're more accustomed to being like around people. And that's frightening. Because the last thing that I want is like some bear that's like, oh, I've been around humans before. They'll have food for me. And me not give it any food and then me be the food, you know? Do not want. I'm going to be doing this entire route, which should take me about an hour and a half in total. So I'll be on for another little bit. I wonder why it's called Danger Noodle. Danger Noodle. Like a Mr. Noodle. Or AKA a spicy noodle. That's a venomous snake. A danger. I guess, yes, it is. I like that. Kind of like when we call Canadian geese cobra chickens. I have no idea. My brain just was, yeah, the old cobra chickens. They're fucking wild. You just never know what they're gonna do. Like not too long ago, maybe about a month or so ago, I was out on the bike path going by the water, and there was a bunch of them that were standing on the bike path with like their little babies, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go and risk it and go between them. And you never know if they're gonna attack, or if they're just gonna watch, or what they're gonna do. So I was a little worried. Some rolling hills. What's Joshy up to? Beating some meat. Nice. Is he doing that in private? Nice. Yum. Have you guys decided on where we're going for the first day or two? Whenever I arrive? Beating some man meat. Okay, amazing. Yep. Amazing. Love it. I've been thinking about like the Shake Shack and that burger, like the smash burger that I got that one time I was there with you guys. Ooh. Ooh. I want it. And when do I get there? On Tuesday? It's the 28th, I think. Bring my bathing suit. Okay. Okay, so I'm there on Tuesday afternoon, I believe it is. Which I'm still looking forward to. I've got 6 shifts left to work. And then I get to go out there. I think it's daytime. But yes, I will check. Because I think I leave at like 7 a.m. It takes 6 hours to get there or something. Or maybe longer because I have a layover. And then the time goes back 3 hours. So I don't think it'll be midnight. But I'll definitely check because I haven't looked at it in a long time. And like I already mentioned to him, like if the two of you are busy and stuff, like I can just take a taxi. Like I can just go into town and go to like a local bar and just like have some fun, go somewhere to eat. Yum yum. Can always figure stuff out to do. You old farts, I'm the old one. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ugh. I'm starting to sweat. Whoa, look at that bear. Wild. Oh, and some fantastic news. I'll now be having a family doctor. Clap, clap, clap. I was running low on my puffers and I wanted to get some stuff checked out with my sore body. uh, I could technically go to a walk-in clinic and get prescriptions for stuff if I really wanted to. But whenever it comes to certain medications, they don't like doing that. Like mine is a more expensive inhaler. So usually they'd be like, no, like first I want you to do this test and I want you to do this and that because they're not your primary doctor. Because well, they're all emerge doctors. And the ICU doctors that I work with, they're more by the book, which is perfect. And again, it's just one of those prescriptions that doctors don't normally just prescribe. Big sigh. But it's A-okay. I am A-okay. No, I don't. Nope. If I really wanted anything, I can just go and buy some mushrooms. Weighed myself today, and I'm 192.8. That was today's weight. So 192, 193. So like the 192 to 194 mark. Give or take some dehydration. But he's also like 3 inches taller. Got to keep that in mind. You've got that girth. And pay what? See the muscles. uh, I'll take it. Whee! We're almost halfway done. I thought this road said that it was going to take like an hour and a half. I'm 35 minutes in, and I don't know. Big old T-Rex. Yeah, I am. It's been long enough that I think I'll be okay with it. And plus, I'll have my inhaler, so that'll help. Little old Eugene and the big ween. And you said that your little guy's breathing got better since the surgery? Oh, yeah. Poor little bugger. That's true. Adorable. Love it. Can I get to hold any of your reptiles and make Joshy very uncomfortable? He's basically relearned how to make all his favorite snorts. What a king. You don't have any of your reptiles anymore? Oh, I thought. Wait. I thought you had others, no? I thought you. My brain. Did I know that? Oh, yes, that's right. Stupid. Do you ever reach out to those people and see how the old pets are doing? Ah, totally understandable. Oh. 13 kilometers to go. This has been like a great ride so far. I'm supposed to hang out with Crispix at some point. He reached out a little while ago. So I think one of these days or something, whenever I decide to do a long bike journey, I think I'll like stay the night up in Ottawa, and I'll see if he's wanting to hang out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a no-go for Crispix. Because he only lives like an hour and a half away. Like, he doesn't live far. I drive that distance just to go walking. So, I mean, Oh, Brachiosaurus. Or Brontosaurus, I don't know. Ooh. God. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh. Oh. Pog. There we go. Boop. Ooh, shit. Oh, that was a good ride. Sweet. All right. I think that is it for me. Just gonna check out the new stuff. Fire socks. What's this? Tour fever? Nah. Fire socks all the way. Headgear. What the fuck is this? Oh, look at those. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll stick with the old Giro. The fuck is that? Those are jungle phones. They're headphones. Damn. I think I might. I don't like that. That's stupid. Oh, I look sick. There you go. I think I'll stick with this one. Glasses. Oakleys, or I can do the 1980s. Yeah. Look at those. Nice, bruh. That's a vibe. All right, let's do those. Gloves, red. I don't know about that one. Oh no, I prefer the red. What? What do I have to do? Bum, 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 bum. Jersey. Oh, for the glasses. I think these are the ones. 100% the 1980s. It would either be that or the Rockstar. But I want to go with the 80s vibe. I'm an 80s baby anyway. Yeah. Oh, you mean like if I did this? But now you can't see my face, my beautiful face. You can't. The yellow trim visor. Oh. Retro 80s. See, that looks aight too. All right, I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. That's kind of dope. I kind of like this headgear though. No. Yeah, I think I do prefer these. Wheels, frame, headgear, jersey. I don't think there's any other jersey that I really want to wear. Like, I mean, that does go together. Look at this guy. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Look at all these shirts that I have left to unlock. So many. Okay. And for shoes, the S works are really nice though. Oh. All right. All right, I think I got my my look for now. All right. Oh, what's the other thing? Wheels. All right. I think I'm off for now. I'm going to go relax, maybe go for a walk, have some popcorn. But I'll probably be on again tomorrow. I think I want to do another big bike ride tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a longer one, like 2 hours or something. But I think this was pretty good. I felt good. So thanks for watching me sweat a little bit and undressing the top portion. But I'll see you tomorrow or some other day. Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Bye.